We're here at the moment at Lake Katlov. An incredible event's taking place. It's the World Carp Classic Junior event. History's being made here. We've got teams from all over the world, and I'm delighted to have Sebastian from Carpsport who's here to show us some of his great equipment. We've had it in the water because as well as seeing the carp out of the water when the guys catch them over the next few days, we've wanted to see what's under there. And Sebastian, you are one of the world's leading experts in this equipment. But I think you've got some new technology. Perhaps you'd like to share with us what this is.
Yeah, this is the newest underwater equipment which you can use over 500-meter distance and can look at what underwaters happened. The most anglers doesn't seen this before, and just think about what their rigs do, how their rig does work underwater. But what's happened really, this is the field what's the last time was closed for the angler, and now it's opened. It's possible.
So look, this looks like weed, but I'm sure it's not. Perhaps you can explain actually what is underneath this cover.
The craziest on the weed cover is if you don't use the weed cover and the fish can see the camera equipment around. They are very secured, and you see it at the second day you see shadows behind the camera. At the third day you see it, they come near, but earliest at the fifth day they come to feed in front of the camera. But if you use this weed coating, it's invisible for the fish, and they feed in front of the camera. We get here at Lake Katlov some nice footage where the carp directly come in front of the camera with his eye, and it doesn't matter. The feed in front of the camera, and the camera looks like natural for the carp.
So where actually is the camera? Because this, at the moment, this is obviously a long pole. But connected to the pole, is this a transmitter?
Yeah. The connector is to the transmitter, to the Wi-Fi module, and for the 500-meter distance.
So, and the camera's down at the bottom here?
Yeah.
So when you say this works over 500 meters distance, this is actually Wi-Fi as well?
Yeah.
So this technology, you can see what's going on underneath the water. It transmits, and you've got receivers presumably on the shore that we've used to actually see the images.
You can choose between, if you want to buy just one screen, you can switch between 6 cameras on one screen, but the most people want to see what's happened on this spot and on this spot at the same time. So you can use a bigger case with big screens inside, also with 4 big screens, and then you can look crazy what's happened on 4 screens at your feeding place. Yeah.
So can you actually record as well as actually just watch what's going on, or how does that work?
This is nice at this technology. You can film in full HD for 40 hours.
40 hours?
In full HD.
Crikey, alright, that's
the
amazing.
Best what's possible at this time. Yeah.
So what does the future hold for what you're doing in Carpsport? Because Carpsport, I remember when we met a few years ago, you know, you had little things you're making and developing and designing. It was starting right at the beginning. And to see the whole Carpsport story evolve now, it really is quite remarkable. But it's
growing
what's the future?
And growing and growing. And for the future, we have a lot of different ideas for special products for carp anglers. But also the camera equipment is growing and is getting much better. The future will be that you have your iPhone, your iPad or something like that, or a laptop, and get the signal on that in full HD. This will be the future. We are working on that. Until this time we bring new cameras with night vision that you can look 60 hours included night vision. So we are working, and it's growing and getting better and better the next years.
Fantastic. Well, Carpsport, back to the future.